Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Michael with One Mic Out. And by now, you've probably heard about Trump's Truth Social post today, where he states, quote, the radical left Democrats have hit pay dirt again. Just like with the fake and fully discredited Steele dossier, the lying 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, which the Dems swore had come from Russia. No, it came from Hunter Biden's bathroom. And even the Russia scam itself, a total fake and made up story used in order to hide crooked Hillary Clinton's big loss in the 2016 election. These scams and hoaxes are all the Democrats are good at. It's all they have. They are no good at governing, no good at policy, and no good at picking winning candidates. Also, unlike Republicans, they stick together like glue. Their new scam is what we will forever call the Jeffrey Epstein hoax. And my past supporters have bought into this bullshit hook, line, and sinker. My past supporters have bought into this bullshit hook, line, and sinker, he says. They haven't learned their lesson and probably never will, even after being conned by the lunatic left for 8 long years. I have had more success in 6 months than perhaps any president in our country's history. And all these people want to talk about, with strong prodding by the fake news and the success-starved Dems, is the Jeffrey Epstein hoax. Let these weaklings continue forward and do the Democrats' work. Don't even think about talking of our incredible, unprecedented success because I don't want their support anymore. I'll leave it right there. I do not want their support anymore. So, what we're supposed to do, and this is the tipping point. There's the iceberg dead ahead. Is how incredibly orgulloso este cuate es, how prideful he is. The pride that he harbors, he for all the good that he's done in terms of being a great businessman, able to run the country, get things back on order or in order, and things back on track when it comes to the economy and things like that. Tariffs are working, all that kind of stuff. All that I could, when it comes down to it, and I used to always say, vote your bottom line, right? Vote your dollar, your bank account, how many dollars you have in your bank account. Whichever president or administration is going to allow you to have more in your pocket, vote for them. Unfortunately, this day and age, you have to pick between two sides that are so incredibly corrupt and so in league with Satan that it gets us to a boiling point to where when you read shit like this, it makes you again want to say, let's just burn it all down. Let's watch it all burn. For him to come out and say that, and then to then not only discredit, but to jump on top of and insult the very people who elected him, who have been big supporters of him, to which he himself campaigned on releasing the Epstein files and lists and whatnot. And other Democrats and everyone, or other Republicans and everyone else was on board. Now, you can say what you will about, well, the Republican or the Democrats had 12 years to do it and they didn't. Okay, good. So you're going to now all of a sudden not be any better than they? You're not going to then be the party that goes, hey, let's get this out there right now. There's something very wrong and something very fishy. And you're having all these people come out, former Epstein lawyers and this and that, come out and say, hey, no, I can, with certain, assertiveness, I can attest that Trump's name is nowhere on those lists. Okay, then you could show that it is a hoax by releasing everything. You could literally say that, let us connect the dots, let we the people. But by hiding it still, talk about a loss of faith and confidence in an administration's resolve. That's I think he just committed midterm suicide for Republicans, and he might not care because he's not up for re-election again. Now, this isn't a Democrats and my liberal friends are, gotcha, I bet you voted for Trump, blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, I still would, because the other guy didn't do anything either, and the other side is that much more worse. But for the fact that he campaigned on that, and this is the biggest promise that he probably campaigned on and is not going to fulfill it as of right now. I mean, even the backtrack, the damage is done with insulting of your voter base, but he might not care about the voter base anymore because they're not his voter base anymore. Like everyone has to move on from him because you're not voting for him again, people. Uh, I would if I'm other Republicans who aren't as corrupt, and you're kind of on the fence of, I'm talking elected officials. I would start to kind of create a few degrees of separation because, man, I mean, this is huge. We're talking about the raping and molestation and abuse and trafficking, human trafficking of little children, of kids, and Hollywood elites and government elites getting away with it. And we finally thought we had a chance for this to be released, and we learned that this same administration is in on it. They're in on it because if they weren't, they'd release it. Even if it's a hoax, President Trump, even if it's a hoax, then release it. Let us all see it and let us all go, you were right. It is a hoax. You're the one in power. You're the one that can control the release of it or not right now. So why wouldn't you release it? Would you not have released Hunter Biden's laptop if you were in power and you could have? Would you not have released the Steele dossier? Would you not have released the Russia hoax findings if you were in charge? If you had all that? So why would you not release the Epstein files? It makes zero sense to we, the people who now, you don't care about our support or whatever. Shame on you, Mr. President. Shame the hell on you. And I hope to God that somehow, some way, this is some ruse, but I don't think we're playing that sort of 45D chess, right now. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We'll see. What are y'all's thoughts on this? What are y'all's thoughts on this whole thing? I mean, it's a mess, and this isn't a gotcha because, again, you had a dude who was a vegetable running around who was on that list. All of them. They're all on it. All of them. So, just for us, we thought we were going to get it. We thought we were going to get that list out. But I guess, wishful thinking. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hit like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of craziness below. Mike, one mic out. We'll catch you with the next one.